have time for this, Nene.
You don't have time for that.
Oh,
I thought we were friends, and I would never think that you ladies would think that I would sleep with any of your husbands. And
babe,
Phaedra,
that's
I'm
what
just
you
telling you now.
insinuated.
Take accountability for your
and she's
husband's
insinuating
actions.
that she's running around with everybody man and can't keep her own. I'm
never-
doing away
for
with the
being
situation
real.
as a whole.
Get it out. Is you messing with Apollo? Is you and Apollo texting?
You know what? I'm not saying we messing around with nobody. All I can say is just check your man's phone while you're worried about this whole little.
You know what?
Girl, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Okay.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, Faye, how are you?
I'm fine, honey. I'm fine.
So, how's you feeling about after that whole situation with Kenya Moore and Apollo?
Kenya Moore whore. I like the sound of that.
That's what I've been calling her.
I really don't want to get into it with Miss USA, honey, because you know she's going to try to pull the innocent card, or she just does not know where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
And I would just hate to have to
take it there. And that's honestly, that's something that I just do not understand. You come into this circle, you're around a whole bunch of married women, you're single, okay? Catch that dirt, sip that tea. And then you're flirting with a married man. What was your mindset with even just Apollo? How did that even play out? Because I was honestly disgusted with both of their behavior.
Very taken aback. Like, but I don't really necessarily put all of the blame on Kenya. I would say Apollo could have, you know, not engaged as much as he did.
Honey child, you better than me.
And we tried to talk about it. This is between me and you, honey.
You tried?
Yes, you know how men get when they don't want to talk about something. He just
not my man. Greg knows. I do not play that.
You kind of run the relationship. So
I do.
It's kind of different over here. So, you know, but we talked about it and we were able to get down to the bottom of it. But
speaking of, hey Cynthia, Miss Cynthia, baby. How are you at the lake house, honey? Kenya, girl. Hey, girl.
How y'all doing?
How you doing?
yeah,
Okay.
you can actually stay over there.
You mind?
You can actually stay over there, honey.
Ooh, shade.
No, thank you. I don't want it.
We're gonna sit and talk about
want it.
everything. I need everybody, all you ladies, to sit down. Okay, we're going to have, and this is what I was trying to get to you.
I don't make friends with women who do not respect people's husbands and relationships.
Oh, so we're doing
Okay.
that. Oh, we're right into it then. So what's going on?
Okay.
Everybody calm down.
Thank you, Cynthia.
just
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, you guys, so the game that I want us to play is to pass around.
A game?
Yes, this is going to be a game. You cannot speak, you cannot talk unless this is in your hand. If this is not in your hands, you need to shut it up, okay?
Oh, interesting.
So
Okay.
I am going to go
Always
ahead
pulling
and
something
pass
out the hat, honey.
the peach over to Miss Faye, Shady Faye, and I want you to explain how you felt when you seen your man groping on another woman, putting her in the pool, touching her butt. I think I even heard they had sex, child.
What other woman
I
was
don't
he?
think we should
you
talk
keep
about how
groping
I
butt?
felt towards Apollo. We talked about that, you know, within our
So you talk about
home.
Kenya.
So I just would like to speak
Okay,
on
sure.
her actions and how
Got you.
she conducted herself
Okay.
so unladylike.
We're going to pass the peach over to Shady Faye. So go ahead, honey child. Child, the drama.
Well, Kenya, Miss Kenya.
Okay. What's up, Faye?
I really don't feel like I should go into it too much because
into
you
it.
know what you did was wrong.
You did know
You
that.
know the way
you-
that you conducted yourself was
more.
very unladylike.
Tell us, Faye.
Can you kind of get me up on
And-
what's going on here, ladies? Because I don't know
knows.
what
Well, since
she's
you're
talking
acting like
about.
you don't know, I guess we can help
did
re-jog her memory on
Yeah.
what she did.
Yeah. So
Like-
we want you to be accountable of your actions. You
That's
cannot
it, and
What were
that's
my
all.
actions?
That's all we're
You
asking
cannot come
for.
into this group full of married women and flirt with a married husband, child. You can't do that. Now,
Who's
that's
married
wrong, child.
husband? I didn't flirt with.
Apollo.
So you weren't flirting with Apollo.
Well, just
I
look
did
at the
not
picture.
flirt with Apollo. Ladies, are you kidding me? I would never lower my standards and lower
your standards.
my feminine value for Apollo.
What are you
She's
saying?
saying Apollo's not good enough.
I would
She's
never.
lowering her standards
So you're
for being
saying
with him? She definitely is.
You know,
I would
child,
never
she's always
disrespect
just-
Phaedra and her husband. I
But
would
you
never do
did.
that.
But you did,
Phaedra.
sweetie.
What the gag is, Apollo was in jail, child. He was a little jailbird, just tweeting around.
But what does that have to do with anything now in the present?
Oh, this ain't about me, honey. This ain't about me, child. What's
Right,
with
so-
your married husband? That was her taking up with her now.
For sure.
Okay,
but she's not taking the accountability. She's not
so-
taking full responsibility of what she did. And
did
that I
do?
cannot
Nobody has
stand
ever
for.
come forward and told me
I
what did I
cannot
do.
stand for it, Nene.
Cynthia, what did I do? I'm so confused.
I'm gonna break it down to you, Kenya. When we went out and we was vacation out in the retreat and in Gwilla, and we was near the swimming pool, honey. Now, child, since you wanna act like you capable, I'm gonna bring it back up for you now, child. We went back to the swimming pool. Everybody was chilling with their mans, and I guess because you ain't have a man, you decided to latch onto hers.
For sure.
In the pool, you was flirting. You made that remark about
flirting.
She
I
knows
haven't
about
flirted
it.
since high
She
school,
knows
baby.
about
Okay,
it.
let's be clear on
She
that.
knows about it.
But first of all, when was
We
I
just
ever
need accountability, Kenya.
accountability for what? I thought we were all having a good time. We're drinking. We're in vacation. You know, I'm in the pool. I thought all of us was just gonna, you know.
And you
join
thought
in
it
with
was
the fun.
appropriate for you to go over and flirt with my man.
What gesture did I give that I was flirting?
All the
Because,
hitting
baby,
and the tit for tat and the
I do
what was that about?
That is my natural personality.
It's
and
not.
You ladies,
You were definitely
you ladies, out
batting
of
those
anybody
big old
should know.
lashes. You choose to put on those eyes.
Now we talk about my lashes. Okay, you want my lash check? I will give it to you, Phaedra. Just saying.
Not with anybody else's man.
There was nobody else's man around. Hello, why did Apollo even come to a woman's vacation anyway?
All of the husbands were there.
like-
All of the husbands were there.
Now let's just make it clear. You might be
Greg was there.
You won't do that to Greg now. You won't do that with Greg Lease now.
I'm saying, but Greg wasn't in the mix. I thought that we were all in the mix, having a
So
good
you're basically
time.
saying her husband was too available.
I mean, you know, like I said, we're having a good time.
But as a
Phaedra, where were
woman-
you? As a woman, Phaedra,
you
why
see
weren't you
someone
there
who's
for your
already
husband?
married. Why would you flirt with an already married
Phaedra,
man
your
that
husband
you know
was in the
is
pool.
married?
It's an
That's
open
less of
availability.
you.
I
Do
wanted
you
to get in the
think so?
pool,
I
and
think so.
that's what I did.
How do you ladies feel?
So what
Would
was
you
Phaedra?
flirt with married men?
I totally understand where you're coming from. I would never. And I know how you feel. Because if it was my man, I'd be feeling the same type of way.
So was
But the question is, though, she does have a point because why didn't you address
She doesn't have a point at all.
Thank you. And then the fact that y'all trying to
Why
put
would
me
I
and set me
address
up
the
on a whole
problem as
intervention
it's going on
and I'm
then
just like,
have the problem heightened to another level what that it shouldn't have to be.
okay,
No, we're all having a good time. And now we're here with.
know now when you in the heat of things and everything is going up and everything is.
It could have went left.
It could have went left.
It could have went left.
someone could have literally drowned in the pool, according to Miss Phaedra. We were in the pool and doing all this splish, splish, splash, splash. And I'm just like, okay, well, what do you guys expected me to do? Just be on the sidelines? Like, I'm here, I'm on vacation, and I want to have a good time. So,
As long as you don't mess with Greg Leaks, child.
girl, don't nobody want no Greg. I'm sorry.
And she would
Don't want to
definitely
follow
not be
either, Phaedra.
invited
Just
to the
letting you
next
know.
trip.
As long as you don't mess with Peter, girl, we have no problem.
Girl, the only thing that you need to be worried about, Peter, is how he's paying your all's bartenders. Okay, because they're getting tipped with dips, baby girl. Okay, maybe you need to look
See
into that
how
a
she
little
always
further.
seeks to know everything about everybody's
I
man, but
mean-
can't keep her own. You know, no.
Nobody wants
It's always the
Apollo.
ones
Let's
that
be
don't
real.
have
Let's be real,
anyone.
ladies here. Nobody
You know?
wants any of your mans, especially not
I
Apollo.
can't tell.
Okay.
I
Because
can't
she knows so
tell.
much business about our men,
Well,
but
if you
it's
really want to know,
obviously
sweetie, any business about your
Right.
man, check your man's phones. I'm sure he's texting a lot of, you know, yeah.
And you would know that how?
And I-
Again,
maybe because
always in
why do y'all
everybody
think I'm
else's
single?
man.
Because every man does it, baby, and that's why. You know what? I think
No,
it's
you're
just time to
single
go.
because nobody
obviously you
wants
ladies
your
can't handle
ass.
the truth.
Your old
Y'all can't handle
ass.
the
All
truth.
you got under your belt is
Y'all
the
are
USA
so-
title, and that's it. You're dried up and you're done, sweetie.
Check his phone. You're so worried about me, but do you check his phone? Like, Phaedra?
I don't have time for this, Nene.
You don't have
wanted
time
to
for
bring
that,
this,
but you
this
had time to
wild
sit
animal
here and do
over
a
here
whole
to
intervention.
talk. I could have talked, but she does not want to talk. She wants to insult and throw assumptions around.
I
and
thought we
do
were
not
friends.
like it.
I thought we were friends, and I would never think that you ladies would think that I would sleep with any of your husbands.
And
Well, babe,
Phaedra,
that's
I'm
what
just
you
telling you now.
insinuated.
Take accountability for your
And she's
husband's
insinuating
actions.
that she's running around with everybody man and can't keep her
I
own
never
man.
said that, sweetie. The reason I'm single is because I'm single and
I wash my hands with it, and I'm
Okay,
doing
so
away
for
with the
being real,
situation as a whole.
Get it out. Is you messing with Apollo? Is you and Apollo texting?
You know what? I'm not saying we messing around with nobody. All I can say is just check your man's phone while you're worried about this whole little
You know what,
meeting here.
bitch? Fuck this.
Girl, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Okay.
Shut the fuck up.